Professor Robert Winston spent 3 years developing a method by which the sex of a fertilized egg can be determined in a test tube. After just a couple of days, a single cell is taken and analysed before implantation in the mother. The process will help parents who have a sex-determined hereditary disease in the family. For example, only girls are victims of Rett disease, boys suffer muscular dystrophy.
The people that we're treating are in the main people who've had repeated terminations of affected babies, or they've brought up one affected child and just simply feel that they cannot really afford the burden of bringing up another child.
The organisation LIFE want to see this new process banned, claiming tests on fertilised eggs are the same as human embryo experiments.
We might at the moment be looking at experiments to prevent children being born with handicaps such as Huntington's chorea and so on, but potentially anybody is likely to be handicapped. They might develop a handicap later on, they might become handicapped through as a result of an accident or something like that. Even the ageing process is disabling, so there's almost no end to where this experimentation and this work might lead us.
You see the irony here. The people who are against us actually don't approve of termination, but that's legal and these women can continue to have terminations of pregnancy. But what we're doing is something which is medically better, which is emotionally better, and which is morally better, because it means they can start a pregnancy from the beginning knowing it's normal.
Christine Monday is one mother who stands to have her dreams answered if the work is allowed to continue. But the revolutionary method may not be available if new legislation is passed through the Commons. Her 12-year-old son Justin suffers from a rare mentally handicapping hereditary disease, which will affect only male children.
Obviously, I wouldn't have had to go through bringing up a handicapped child. It's not that I don't love Justin, but obviously it's quite a demanding job to have a child that's handicapped.
If you had known that you had conceived a child that was going to be disabled, would you have decided to abort?
Yes, I think I would have done, yes.
Embryo research is expected to be mentioned in the Queen's speech this November. Scientists and parents like Christine hope that won't mean an eventual blanket ban on work aimed at producing healthy children. Hazel Westwood, Thames News.